Job done from the arc. We are ready to tip things off. The Phoenix in their white uniforms, but it is the Mastodons in their traveling dark uniforms that control the tip. First round action in the Horizon League. Purdue-Fort Wayne, the 10 seed. Green Bay, the 7 seed. And Pipkins gets all the way to the hoop. I think Kellogg may have got a piece of that one.
I think Pipkins might have just thrown that off the side of the backboard. Got to let them hands warm up a little bit, Ted. That Wisconsin cold weather hit you. A little different up here.
Well, I think it's a little warmer than the last time they showed up to town. We got a little melting going on in Green Bay the last couple of days, which is nice. Stieber into Japana, and Kellogg's shot is blocked by Carl.
And now you're going to see a lot of side ball screen, a lot of pick and roll scenarios. This Macedon team, very, very adept guard play in those scenarios. And oh my goodness, the deflection by Pipes.
And they have played very well for Coach Ryan in this building.
Well, and you like to see that they've gotten better over the course of the season. I mean, he's shown that he can do a lot with this young team and this new team. So looking forward to seeing what he builds. Got a strong recruiting class coming in next year as well, but he's focused on this season right now.
Godfrey a little bit long on that three-pointer. So we remain scoreless in this first game. 7 o'clock start time tonight. A little bit different. We've been playing all the games much earlier.
I mean, Ted, you've been cutting out of work so early. I was worried for you a little bit there, trying to make the 4 o'clock tip-offs.
Already out of vacation days in late February.
And Anson, I think the line monster got him. He somehow was able to get away without getting called for a travel. So he ended up missing the shot, and the Macedons are in transition now.
Yeah, it wasn't a great looking shot by Amari, but that shot clock was down to the final seconds. Here's a steal. Pipes will start the fast break. Davis, left hand off the glass, and good. So good using that left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Takes the contact, gets the soft finish. Now, we talk about this with the Mastodons. They do not value the possession at all. And they're going to turn the ball over a lot. And that's been a thing for them. You know, they give up so many.
As we go along, only one game got underway earlier, and it's Detroit Mercy leading Robert Morris early in the second half. Pipkins tries that right side again, 0 for 2 from basically the same spot.
I mean, yeah, that glass over there must be thicker or something. It's definitely had a tough go at it on that right side. I like the mentality, though, staying aggressive, trying to get downhill, maybe draw a foul.
Mastodons had 22 turnovers in the first matchup against the Phoenix earlier this year. Here's Pipes. The final seconds of that shot clock, and PJ doing what he does so well.
That's tough. You know, you get him into a step back with a pseudo double team. He pump fakes and then still drills a 3 contested. It's tough.
PJ now 55 made three-pointers on the season, shooting about 41% from the line. Here's Pipkins' off-balance shot and some free throws. About 14 points a game. And the Phoenix lucky not to.
Oh, no, it was definitely dodged the bullet there. And Coach Jared Swanson on the bench there. That must be his assignment and task because he was not happy about it and let the Phoenix players know.
Green Bay shot about 43% from the field in both games against the Mastodons as Manny Anson gets on the board.
Nice little set play there to get the lob. Stieber with the great pass with touch. And another turnover, Ted. What we talk about?
Watch out. Here comes Manny. And quick timeout here by the league. And again, this most unusual season.
It has been unusual. Fortunate to be playing, though.
All the way to the postseason, and it's a great time of the year. Bobby Planutis, Pennsylvania, knocks down the free throw, so the three-point play makes it a 9-4 ball game.
That's one way to steal some extra points. You know, hit the glass, come up with some additional possessions. The hard way.
Pipes gives it up to Davis, now Stieber. Good ball movement. Manny cut off at the baseline. Here's Pipes looking for his second 3 off the mark. Manny keeps it alive. Oh.
It's a quality defensive possession. Ended with a contested fadeaway 3 from Pipes. If you're the Mastodons, you'll live with that. So now you got a chance for consecutive stops and scores. That's what you look for.
And you look at that series earlier this year, the Mastodons, for as good of three-point shooters as they are, they only made 9 three-pointers the entire weekend, while Green Bay made 19. Pipkins just in the air, but somebody got a piece of it.
Yeah, that was Stieber. Stieber's low-key one of the better shot-blocking guards in the league, and Pipes is just one of the better guards in the league. Too smooth.
Finds the right angle and scores. So 11-4. Three-pointer, that is good. That might get the Mastodons going. Demetric Horton off the bench for a 3.
And Demetric Horton is not shy. Knocking it down.
Horton, a 35% three-point shooter. Stieber, cut off by Godfrey. Now Japana, big step through the lane, and Japana Kellogg.
It's a nice, strong, big boy drive from the wing. Love the skill set, right? Being able to put it on the deck, take the contact, and finish. It's a nice luxury to have from your 5-man.
Took up a lot of space in just a few steps. Pipkins cut off by Stieber. Forces the turnover.
The ball went over half court on the out-of-bounds pass, and so you get it in the front court with a shortened shot clock, so there's only 20 on the clock. If they would have got it in the backcourt, they would have gotten the full 30. Not that it matters. Davis likes to do his work early.
He didn't need 30. He didn't need 20.
Nah. Yeah, give me the ball and get out my way. Sometimes that's good offense.
Davis with his second bucket of the game. There's Godfrey, guarded by Davis. Spinning. Oh, no look pass. Planutis will line up a 3 and knock it down.
Boy, you hit it on the head, Ted. Shifted the defender with that no look. Got Planutis a wide open corner 3. Godfrey's so skilled. And you'll see him do it a lot in the pick and roll if you watch the game. He'll shift the defender to create a passing lane.
First turnover of the game for the Phoenix.
Yeah, Pipe's trying to string it through several defenders. Not happening. Playing on concrete, typically like brace yourself at all, but I guess when you're trying to sell the push, and it's all hands.
Well, the sound effects were there.
That was there. And the Grammy Award goes.
Well, no acting on that one.
No.
Jared Godfrey to the hoop.
Godfrey, man, now he's a bucket. By all means, you can score that basketball.
Terrence Thompson in the lineup for the Phoenix as Schaefer comes off the bench and buries a 3.
Boy, you can tell the bench from the Mastodons on the scouting report, the guy that had to scout for this game was not happy with that.
Good challenge by Thompson. Davis, quick shot on the other end.
Boy, that's tough. In transition, stop and pop like that on the catch. Mid-range? Who said mid-range is a lost art, Ted? Huh?
Action is so fast, didn't even get a chance to mention. That's the 4th three-pointer by Schaefer. 4 for 4 from the field this season. Hasn't played a lot of minutes, but he's taking advantage of the minutes he does have.
Making the most of it. And look at the maestro, Mari Davis, getting into the paint.
Thompson trying to clear some space. Benford with the rebound.
Thompson playing some big boy ball down there. Old school post moves, Ted.
He's been getting much better at controlling his body, being patient. Got to be strong and patient with those shots.
100%. Can't rush it in the post.
Good pump fake by Planutis and then finishes at the hoop.
That is a tough finish. Took the contact. Thompson went up vertical. But Planutis just more crafty.
Yeah, and Planutis becoming a problem for the Phoenix right now. Planutis with 8 of the 14 points for the Mastodons. Pipes. Back up top to Schaefer. Taylor nowhere to go. 10 on the shot clock now, and Schaefer challenges the post. Doesn't win that one.
Yeah, he's fearless, though. That's what you got to be. You're coming off the bench and you walk on, you got to be fearless. Oh, my goodness.
Billups. His first bucket of the game.
Words of the great Mark Jackson. Hand down, man down. Look, and you look up, Ted, and all of a sudden the Macedons close this lead down to 3.
PJ, that is a long three-pointer. That's a no, yes.
That's definitely he shot that from Lambeau Field. That's a deep 3. You know, when you're upperclassman, you get away with that. It's one of those ones where if you miss it, if you're an underclassman, you come have a seat next to coach.
Wow.
Talking about some confidence now. DJ said he's not ready for this one to end.
Leader from your senior leadership from Pipes. Behind the back goes Horton. Gets his own shot, knocks it down. Put that one on the tape.
Oh, put it on the mixtape, Ted. Pipes even had to turn and look at him. There was not much more he could did. Horton cooking from the top of the key.
Junior out of Raleigh, North Carolina. And here's Davis and a couple of free throws.
Adding the 3-point field goal to his game was like another dimension. You got to respect him at that line. It just opens up so much more of his game.
Pipkins passed up a shot at the hoop, gets it out to his teammate Deontay Billups.
Yeah. Billups now with 2 threes on the game. Again, they drew up a clear out for Pipkins. And again, they're driving not to shoot the 2. They want to shoot the 3.
Schaefer give it to Ansong as they go side, top side. Stieber with 8 on the shot clock. Pulls the trigger on the 3. Rebound by Horton. Mastodons have made their last 4 shots. Looking to make it 5 for 5. This is Jarvis Walker. An offensive foul. Watch him up as he comes off the floor.
Yeah, that was a short stint, so that's even. I don't know if you end up in the doghouse or what, you come in and get a turnover, that's 1 minute of play. That's tough.
Good aggressive drive.
Yeah.
Stieber, cross-court pass. Taylor says, I'll take it. And he was looking to go somewhere with the pass, and he was left open.
You know, you got that confidence in yourself. Why not step up and knock it down? That's like the second air ball for Godfrey. He just seems
it's averaging about 16 points a game. Godfrey with 2 in this one so far with 8:05 to play in the first half. Winner of this one moving on to the second round, or I should say the quarterfinals of the Horizon League. Taylor nowhere to go, drops it off to Manny. 5 on the shot clock. Manny, the fadeaway.
Ansong working the post. Splits the double team, gets into his light fade game. And there's that pick and roll we're talking about.
So Petty at the free throw line.
And the Phoenix short, some firepower here. Josh Jefferson not out there playing for them.
He's really played well this season, too.
Yeah, he's been
about
clutch.
15 points a game.
And he loves playing at the Crest Center, but a little banged up tonight. So, Phoenix hoping to get him back maybe for Tuesday if they make it through this game. Certainly does not help their cause, though, not having him. Ansong with a point-blank range miss that we typically see him finish.
Off balance, but that doesn't seem to matter for him. Great body control. There's Billups, who has been red hot. Now 3 of 3 from the three-point line.
Man, NBA Jam style. He's on fire.
Again, normally a 35% three-point shooter, but he's got 3 makes tonight.
He's shooting a hundo today.
Jem Kirchman off the bench, warmed up, takes the first shot and misses. Kirchman out of Bursa, Turkey. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Planutis had that quick start in this one. The quick 8 points, hasn't touched the ball last few times down the court. Oh, look out!
Oh,
Petty.
Petty dropping the hammer, 2 hands for insurance. And again, Pipkins getting in the paint, playing off of 2 feet. Creating some passing lanes.
First lead of the game for Purdue-Fort Wayne as Planutis clears. Like I said, we might go back and forth a little bit between these two teams.
Just saying. Horizon League 2-step.
Gets both free throws here to extend that Mastodon lead to 3. So the Phoenix go back to work, trying to stop a 9-0 run by the Mastodons. Ansong looking for an opening, cut off by Petty. Davis with 6 on the shot clock.
That's another great defensive possession, though. Ball never really got inside the heart of the defense.
And Godfrey just misses that one. He thought he had it.
Oh, man, he thought that was rolling in. And not get the bounce on the road.
Taylor works against Petty. Fade away against the big guy, and Paris with another bucket.
Boy, that is tough.
Back to a 1-point game. Pipkins had it poked out of his hands as he gathered.
Paris with the block there. He got a deflection on the way up. And Stever was right. Davis was running to the corner. If he'd have ran for the Phoenix.
Yeah, just the second turnover of the game, though, for Green Bay.
The Mastodons, they started off with a few turnovers. They only had 4 for the game. It's not like they've been giving it away like they typically do.
Yeah, definitely a slow start for the Mastodons, but they have certainly cleaned things up and try to build on a 1-point lead. You know, a tough way to start a season. Purdue-Fort Wayne had 7 of their first 8 games canceled. Their first Horizon League matchup was against Cleveland State. In a quirk of the schedule, they ended up playing Cleveland State again for 2 games last weekend. But you know what? You take the game.
Yeah, you have to play games.
Better than the alternative. So 3:30 to go in this first half. Mari Davis looking for an opening. And
that's the piece that I love about his game is the ability to use glass on both sides of the court in his shot. You know, that's a lost art for real. You talk about the mid-range game, and that's not a lost art. I'm talking about Billups having target practice right now.
4 of 4 from that 3-point line.
I'm phoning home, long distance.
He's only missed 1 shot, and that was inside the 3-point line. Davis spinning, gets into the paint, throws one up, rebound Planutis. Mari trying to create, tie this game up, but instead it's the Mastodons a chance to extend the lead. Walker back on the floor for the Dons. Billups nowhere to go, back to Walker. Good job by the freshman.
Strong finish, able to hang. I'm happy to see him get back out here on the court and be able to produce. That's a tough finish.
So a 4-point lead now, largest of the game for Purdue-Fort Wayne.
Boy, Davis so crafty, able to get around 2 defenders. Not able to get the layup to drop.
Walker, little hesitation.
And the Mastodons win an opportunity to extend the lead, and for the Phoenix, you definitely want to feel a little bit better They started off hot. The Macedons have been on seemed like a mission to close this lead or excuse me, to extend this lead. So the Phoenix here with an opportunity in transition. You got to take advantage.
Pipes.
And Pipes does as much. You're talking about Pipes wearing an ankle brace today. Maybe he tweaked his ankle in practice. I can't tell.
Yeah, I was going to say,
fooling me.
You didn't see that on the floor here today. Strong shot. Godfrey will try a three. Long and Stieber clears.
And like Godfrey's been like off. Like usually when he misses it, they're close. He hasn't been close on some of these. And Thompson almost found a way.
Thompson 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Yeah, you're rolling the dice if you decide to back off the defense on Godfrey to try to help out in other places. Planutis looking for double digits, misses a shot. Pipkins with an offensive rebound.
Yeah, that was a great play set call to get Planutis that shot, though.
Pipkins.
Oh, that's nice. Pipkins again using the shot fake to get to the heart of the defense. Stop and pop. Pull-up game strong.
5 points now for Jalen. And Green Bay
representing
his hometown
to the fullest.
So back to action we go. 25 seconds. 16 on the shot clock for the Phoenix. Pipes will work the clock down a little bit here. See something develop here with about 6 on the shot clock. To Manny. They were looking for Manny on the alley-oop again. Ends up being an alley-oops. Here's Billups. 3 on the clock. Pipkins. And we'll get a foul before the Stieber will inbound. And that's the end.
Down and out early, but we're back. And so you got to keep applying pressure to this Phoenix team at home.
The Phoenix shot nearly 56% from the field overall, while Purdue-Fort Wayne shot 45% from the field. Both teams having some success from the three-point line.
That's been the difference maker, though. You really look at this thing.
And on cue, P.J. Pipe says, let's try to cut into that lead. Let's tie things up.
That is tough. Pipes. He's ready for his season then?
Not a chance. But there is a chance he might be back next season.
I mean, you walk away with 3 or 4 masters in this COVID environment.
Pipkins will try a 3. Pipes with a rebound. So Davis, number 1 versus number 1 Godfrey. Japana Kellogg trying to seal Benford. Cameron was having nothing to do with that. Here's Manny. As you mentioned, they were giving him some room on the outside.
Yeah, he got a little bit of a tighter close out there, but still, they're daring him to shoot that 3.
Well, when they leave you that wide open, it can knock one down. That really changes the defense.
Certainly does.
Godfrey, the runner. The miss, Pipes with another rebound. 3 on the game for Pipes. Stieber finds Ansong.
Oh, man. Stieber, that was a beautiful pass. We had the perfect angle for it. I don't know how he strung it through there. And then Ansong, you know what he wants to do with it. Top floor.
You could see it developing. We're right along that baseline above the action here. Pretty play. Maybe we'll get a chance to see that on the replay on the next dead ball. Stieber, outlet to Davis. Good job by Billups to break that up.
Great job by Billups. Not a bad look by Stieber, but big time hustle by Billups as Davis was trying to leak out for easy 2. Those winning basketball plays, Ted.
Both teams did a pretty good job taking care of the ball in the first half.
Well, right on cue there as well. So, I mean, he puts it in between both the numbers in his back and throws it into the rim. Two hands with authority.
Back-to-back slammaroos.
That's one way to build some hype in the gym.
Ball game.
I see what you did there. Ansong with a couple of highlights.
A couple more dunks like that, and you'll be singing la, 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 la.
Yeah, I was going to go Oscar the Grouch. Went through all the steals and whatnot he's got going on, too. So
younger viewers are going, what?
Yeah, maybe me.
What?
I guess me and you would. Would that make us Bert and Ernie up here then? I mean, let's stick with it. Oh.
There's Davis. Pull-up jumper by Stieber is short. And off to the races we go. Godfrey still looking to get on track here. Tries to drop it off to Carl. A miscommunication there. Manny to Pipes. PJ will pull the trigger.
Oh, that was straight on.
So the Phoenix inbound under their own hoop. It's Stieber that triggers the inbound. Japana Kellogg working against Carl. Now Kellogg spins it back off the glass and good.
That's big time. Great footwork in the post with a little half spin. And then the step through with length to finish. Nice move from the young fellas. Getting so much better throughout the course of the season.
Now Davis on the break to Ansong. Oh!
I saw that one develop, and Davis apparently saw it too.
And he was looking for the dunk on that one. Able to kiss it off the glass. So the Phoenix now opening things up again. 46-38.
Yeah, they started both halves hot.
Purdue-Fort Wayne looking for their first points of the second half. That one's going to bounce over the backboard. So
first half of this game, and they battled their way back. So yeah, this game, there's a lot more basketball left to be played.
Without a doubt, the winner moving on to the quarterfinal round of the tournament. That game will be played on Tuesday at one of the top 4 seeds. Inbound to Kellogg. Now Schaefer in the game for the Phoenix. To Pipes. Inside, Kellogg looking for some more success in the paint and gets his own rebound. Throws it out to Schaefer. Wow, great hustle by Japana.
Big time hustle by Kellogg.
Now Davis with 8 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3, rebound by Petty.
Wally look halfway down. Able to get it to drop.
Horton. Oh, passes up the shot. He was trying to drop it off.
Not able to get it to go.
Horton had a couple of buckets early in this ball game. Has 5 in the game. Purdue-Fort Wayne up to 7 turnovers in the game. Here's Pipes on the runner, was short. Now Pipkins, double teamed in the short corner. Back to Godfrey, and Jared Godfrey. Really a little relief there seeing one go through.
Now, that was a nice move. Again, using that shot fake to get downhill, a little finger roll off glass. Sometimes just them pure scorers, Ted, they just need to see one go to get going. There's a turnover, long pass from Davis. I like that call.
Window. See, he's frustrated.
Oh, you want those minutes. Yeah, you want those minutes, man.
He'll get back out on the court.
Been playing well. You can't be mad if you're Coach Ryan. You get Pipes back on the floor.
Stieber finds a lane, cut off by Petty, drops it off to Harris Taylor. I think they went and got him another uniform.
Yeah, that might be the case. Didn't seem like much, like it might be a finger or something, but you know how it is with them white uniforms, Ted. They show everything. So here's what I'm like. Both teams pretty consistent.
Harris got a piece of that, but count the bucket.
Yeah, I'm going to say both teams getting side to side offensively, so you're seeing a lot of quality movement. Mastodons, again, now on a 5-1 run of their own here to kind of close some of this lead down. But it's been good ball played in this game, and not a lot of turnovers, not a lot of fouls. Yeah, Anson got stuck in the air there when the double team came.
And
again,
the finish.
Horton. In transition, no one stopped the ball.
Yeah, he had a great burst in the first half, too.
He's very capable. 2-point game, Ted. Did I say they were going away?
Right.
I never said that.
Back at it.
And they're killing the Mastodons with that double roll. They're sending almost a backdoor cutter behind the ball screen roller, and that's the person Stieber's hitting. It's like they saw something on film with the overhelp. And you got to string a perfect pass, but Stieber at 6'4" can do it. Talking about stringing perfect passes.
Mastodons will get the ball under their own.
No, there's a lot of basketball left to be played, Ted. But no, that's pretty typical. You see the higher seeds typically take care of business at home in these rounds. But that's why you lace them up and play the game, Ted.
Well, this is the closest one of the games being played so far tonight. As Amari Davis kisses one off the glass.
Talking about butter soft touch right there. I mean, takes the contact, gets it up on the rim, and gets the friendly roll.
Godfrey looking for an answer. Kicks it back out. 10 on the shot clock. As Billups passes up a shot, gets it to Pipkins with 5 on the shot clock, misses. Petty with the rebound. That is the third foul for Kellogg. Try to protect him a little bit down the stretch with 11 minutes to go. Godfrey.
A nice rebound by Paris, and Godfrey again just kind of struggling tonight. A number of layups just didn't even hit the rim, and airball some shots, just can't get it going.
Godfrey is 2 of 14 from the field.
Oh, man. So we were talking about it earlier. That's not by accident. He uses the glass better than any other guard in the league, in my opinion.
And high off the glass that time.
I'm not making this comparison, but I think of great glass players around basketball. D. Wade comes to mind. Players that use the glass effectively in their careers.
Stieber with a block.
He just is really good at getting some of those, timing layups and using his length. A nice wrong foot finish. Pipkins getting downhill off the ISO, off the baseline. OB, that was nice.
53-47, midway through the second half. 10 to go. Here's Taylor, he'll take his turn against Petty. Kicks it outside to Pipes. Double team on PJ, and foul coming up on the great Bo Ryan. Pipes trying to create a shot, steps through. And Petty comes away with the rebound. Godfrey. And he will go to the player in program history. He's got over 1,000 points. And now he is one shy from moving into that number 12 spot all time in the program.
That's impressive.
So a 4-point game. Davis, nowhere to go. They give it to Kellogg. It's a pretty good battle on the block. Pipes. You're saying silky smooth?
I mean, that was silk right there. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Walker attacks into the paint and finishes.
Oh,
A good-looking player here in Jarvis Walker.
No, Walker. Remember, Walker played well last time they were here. Late game, he actually played quite a bit.
Came off the bench, had 10 points and 15 minutes of play in that second game.
And Davis with another turnover.
From the corner.
Oh.
Walker is getting hot.
A 5-point swing on that possession. I like PJ Pipes say, everybody calm down. Let me maestro this thing. But Walker with a big 5-point run on his own there.
Well, and a 3-point shot, that really hasn't been his game this season for Walker. That hits the shot clock.
Rest of the way.
So Godfrey will bring it across the timeline. He's got 6 points in this game. See if he gets rolling here in the final 8 minutes. Stuck. Amari Davis putting all kinds of pressure on him. Nowhere to go. Mikey, very close to a 5.
That was pretty close. pretty close. Horns don't tell Paris, let me have this dance. They come up with the make, though.
Back of the iron. Now the Phoenix go to work, trying to build on a 1-point lead. Boy, you sure miss the fans in situations like this.
This place definitely would be rocking.
Davis. He hits the back of the iron.
Yeah, Davis has not been able to get anything really to drop here recently, and he's going to need to hit some shots down the stretch.
And I tell you what, the Dons have done a real.
So many bodies around him. And the unique thing about Davis, again, he's a star. Like, you talk about the Horizon League, you can't talk about the Horizon League without talking about Davis. He won't force it. He'll make the right play and trust his teammates. And but I do think, he's going to have to find some ways to free himself up, which he's more than capable of down the stretch in this game.
Ansong. And before the shot.
Coming in. And, again, first couple games back, he struggled a little bit. But since then, he's been dynamite. I mean, the rebounding, he plays hard every possession, and he takes a lot of points off the board defensively. And he could score the ball a little bit for you as well. He got 16 points tonight.
He's going to be fun to watch the next couple of years. I don't care what fan you are. They're going to be fun to watch.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
More fun for some.
Ansong, he's one of those guys where you tell your kid, like, I want you to play like him. He plays hard all the time. 2 on the shot clock. And Kellogg with a big boy rebound.
He's going to get started at the beginning of the season. Lost that starting job, but worked his way back into the starting lineup the last few games and here in the postseason.
That's what we call the life of the underclassman, Ted, as you try to find your consistency. Working on skill development and practice, huh? Guys got
maybe a little bit.
Got a lot better.
That was foul number 4 on Japana, so he goes to the bench. Godfrey, that is in and out. And off.
Yeah, look at it here. Paluna said he didn't touch it, and that's why I don't believe players.
Neither team with much momentum here in this stretch.
No, this is what we expected. This would be old close game. Ted, back and forth.
Green Bay hasn't scored in the last over 3:15. PJ with a rare, can I say it one more time? Rare miss.
I mean, is that 54 for 56 right there? And then the Phoenix give up a 3 in transition. And all of a sudden, Pipkin's knocking it down.
Yeah, PJ went to the free throw line having made 54 of 55 attempts this season from the free throw line.
Mama Pipes texted me last time we said something about her baby free throw shooting. I ain't had nothing to do with that one.
And now an opportunity to tie or take the lead for Purdue-Fort Wayne. Godfrey.
Oh, Godfrey got away with a walk there. And either Either way, tied game. And Godfrey scoring when it's needed.
8 points in the game now for Jared. 4:30 to go. Turnover, and here come the Dons. Godfrey, crossover and finish.
Oh, and one.
Throw line. And he misses a free throw. Had made his first 2 attempts earlier in the game. And he's an 83% free throw shooter. Pipes, drops off, Ansong. He got caught too far into the hoop, somehow managed to keep it alive.
Pipes thought about it.
PJ the runner, and some free throws coming. Senior in Green Bay. Knocks down the second one out of Woodridge, Illinois. Back on track with the free throws. A wild shot that time by Horton.
Yeah, he should have just went straight up with like a floater, tried to get under the defense, put himself in a tough spot. Said this old 0-0 ball game, huh? Tied up.
Well, 3:25 to decide it.
Got the last 4 here, Ted, so you got to take care of the basketball. Got to get shots up, and you got to execute.
Stieber, long, and off Planutis. Also has 4 fouls. 3:12 to go in a tie game. Davis for the lead, short. Ansong offensive rebound.
Who got the offensive rebound, Ted?
Ansong.
In fact, we said that a lot this year. Man, and that's winning basketball plays. Those 50-50 ball situations where you can come up with those huge opportunities.
6 rebounds in the game for Manny. Davis. Are they going to count the bucket?
Growth we've been talking about.
I would say so. 2 huge free throws. And now that is the difference in the ball game with 2:45 to play. Planutis guarded by Ansong. Bobby wants this one.
That's a great call.
Offense tell he
was getting that shot off.
So turnover number 9.
And you really can't get away with it when the ref is standing on the baseline directly in front of you. Just gotta reverse the basketball.
Pipes with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Top of the key. Tight coverage from Billups. Drops off to Kellogg, and he got stripped. Now Ansong. And free throws.
And it's been all at the free throw line for the Phoenix here down the stretch. So if you're the Macedons, what are you looking to get here? You got Pipkins in the PNR situation there, getting to the rack.
We'll get
never be enough close games. Who are we kidding? We're suckers for close games.
We're worn out the seat belts on these seats, though.
Yeah, definitely. I forgot my popcorn at home this time, but I'll bring it next year, I promise.
Pipes now. Right wing extended. Kick to Stieber. Good ball movement. Amari splits a couple of defenders, is short. Ball tipped around, and it's Pipkins who cleans it up.
Oh, boy.
Big possession here. Jalen misses, gets his own rebound, and that will tie the game with 1:10 to play. 1:10 to go. Green Bay's got 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Typically, I like to hold my timeouts, but in that situation with what's at stake here, I understand it. A little double ball screen action here, huh?
Under a minute on the game clock. 15 on the shot clock. This is Pipes for the lead.
PJ Pipes just filthy. Oh, my goodness. One leg step back with the baby Dirk knee. Can't block that, Ted.
Go to the senior in clutch time. Here's Godfrey.
Oh, Godfrey. Godfrey. Put the team on my back down the stretch here.
Has 26 seconds on the shot clock. Stieber, guarded by Billups. Work this clock down a little bit. Now Pipes. Double teamed in the corner. Somebody's open. And Stieber is fouled.
Ooh.
And gives the Phoenix a 2-point lead. 16 seconds to play.
And what he's communicating with his teammates is no threes here. 2 keeps us in OT. And no rotation from Pipes. Get the easy dunk.
Rob Petty ties it. Now 5 seconds to go. Pipes will take the last shot off the mark. Gottfried. He'll get one last shot and a good Oakland back on January 8th. Season started with a home game double overtime loss to Eastern Illinois. So the Phoenix are experienced at this overtime stuff.
They got these close games down pat.
Mastodons had a win over UIC back on January 8th.
It's like to keep make sure Coach Ryan's heart rate can get elevated.
Offensive foul on.
Offense, defense. Even though Petty, the way he's been throwing them down, like, man, he's got to protect the rims out here.
Backdoor cut for Pipes. Pipes count the bucket and a free throw. Jay now with 22 points in the game. He leads all scorers. Ansog's got 18 for Green Bay. Davis at 13. 3-point lead. Godfrey.
Oh, man, that's nice. Isn't that inside hand on that finish? And Godfrey's cooking right now.
Up to 14 points in the game. Back to a 1-point contest. Kellogg had the seal on Carl. They missed him. PJ, the runner. Some contact inside. Horton comes away with the ball.
Yeah, got that thing double blocked. Wasn't a lot of room on that opposite baseline, Ted.
Carl. Now Pipkins. Down the right rail. That did everything but go in.
Yeah, he lost it on the way up. Somehow was able to control it and almost got that to drop. So now the Phoenix with a 1-point lead. So they're going back to this PNR situation here. The double screen. And again, another wrinkle. And we got to get something. If I'm Coach Will Ryan, I'm trying to get Davis a look. That's a long pass. Horton.
And Horton finishes, and that gives the Dons a 1-point lead. 2:45 to go.
Yeah, that's a great job by Horton again on the weak side, taking advantage of that long jump pass. Not a ton of turnovers, but when the teams have turned the ball over, they've been punished immediately.
Davis.
And there it is. That's who needs to get going. He hasn't scored in an extremely long time.
He's up to 15 points in the game. And a 1-point lead for Green Bay. 2:15 to play. Pipkins drops it off to Carl. Carl looking for his first points of the game, and there they are.
On their big first couple of points of the game.
2 minutes to go.
He's going almost exclusively double pick and roll here to start things off. Possession by possession. They're getting decent looks out of it. Every other wrinkle here.
10 on the shot clock. Double team on PJ. PJ gets around him and finishes the shot. Phoenix have the lead.
He is too quick for Carl on the baseline and too strong as well. Able to dip the shoulder and get through the defender.
My goodness.
That was nice. He was almost surprised that he was that wide open on the opposite side.
Now the Dons looking for the answer. 10 on the shot clock. Pipkins gets open for the 3. long, and it's Ansong with the rebound.
Ansong on his Kawhi Leonard board, man, gets paid.
He's going to take that away from Japana.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to get in his way when it comes to a rebound.
Under a minute to go now. Green Bay with a 1-point lead.
A single high ball screen now. Oh, Pipes with the fancy handle. Oh, okay. I thought Pipes was going to get the run and hook to go, but more importantly, they got the additional possession.
Kellogg, that is a huge offensive rebound.
Massive. Like, I can't even.
It'll be 16 seconds on the shot clock. 37 seconds to play. Five on the shot clock. Pipes looking for an opening. Got it!
Oh, Pipes with a tough finish at the shot clock.
And Coach Kaufman will take a timeout, trailing 3 with 19.7 seconds remaining in overtime.
And Godfrey's got to get open there.
He clears out the lane, gives it to Pipkins. Pipkins. Petty was open. Godfrey will take it all the way in. And if
you get it in on the catch and you can't get it, get a quick bucket right away, you take the three. Great switch by Japana Kellogg.
5 seconds.
You got to stay up.
Stieber. Now Pipkins for the tie. Oh! Pipkins up to 17 points after that three-pointer to send us to double overtime, and Pipkins a leading scorer for the Dons.
So, Ted, the Phoenix had a chance to foul up 3, elected not to. Sometimes you see that's why late game, you get a chance. So Pipkins keeping it rolling from that first overtime session. Bookends it with the first bucket of this one. Now we talk about that, though. Do you foul up 3? Have you worked on that scenario enough? Do you risk reaching in there and drawing a foul while they're shooting? I mean, it's harder than people think. A lot goes into that. I feel like the opportunity, and Pipes turns it over. Great defense by Carl. The opportunity would have been when you had Godfrey start losing the ball, and man, Horton now with the 3. And all of a sudden the Macedons up 5 to start. They got all the momentum right now.
Quick 5 out of the gates in the first minute. Here's Pipes and PJ Short on the free throw. So it remains a 4-point game with just under 4 to go.
So you just think Pipes missed 1 free throw all season. He's missed 2 in this game. And that's human. There's nothing different about that. But Pipkins has become a problem in these overtime sessions.
Yeah, he is just taken over right now.
He is exerting his will in this game.
6-point lead for the Dons. Here's Davis.
Pieces, levels to this thing, Ted.
Levels. 18 points for Davis. 3-point game. 3:24 to go. Second overtime. And an offensive foul.
Godfrey had already cleared it.
Third foul on Petty.
So, Ted, who's going to dig in and get a stop here? Who's going to commit to that end of the court at this junction in the game?
Don's trying to get it done right now. Under 3 to go. Kellogg drops it off to Taylor. We've got a 1-point game.
Man, right back at it.
Great patience.
I might hit the Jimmy John's people. We might get some food delivery. We might be here some more tonight.
I'm good with that. .2:30 to play. 10 on the shot clock. Godfrey will take a three-pointer.
Man, that's his 3rd or 4th air ball today. He's been good close in this one. He just struggled from distance today.
And now the Phoenix have a chance to take their first lead of the second overtime.
Oh, and a better pass, and Pipes would have had a cleaner shot. That's tough where that pass hit him.
Dons now with a chance to increase their lead. That's an off-balance shot. And neither team getting a good look about being so far away this season.
Yeah.
We're up in the stands. But we go back to work here. 1:45 to go.
PJ Pipes, so I'll give him credit. Upperclassman, old man game. Sometimes it's the mental wins. He's the one, he was talking.
Missed them both.
Man.
1:35 to go. And the Dons keep that 1-point lead. $15 on the shot clock. Pipkins, he's been a monster in the second overtime.
Passed up a wide open look to turn the ball over. So always question why pass up a shot for a turnover. Got it going. Got to just knock that in. Be confident to take that shot at least.
It gives the Phoenix an opportunity here to take the lead.
What we say, Ted, you can rebound a shot. You can't rebound that turnover.
Under a minute to go. Here's Davis. That bounces off the rim. Petty with the rebound.
Oh. Davis got to his spot and got the look he wanted. He's been a little short on his mid-range game in the second half. Again, the guards playing a little bit of a heavier load this game without Josh Jefferson, logging some heavier minutes.
And the Dons will take this down as far as they can. 10 on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. Godfrey. Runner in the paint is good. 3-point lead, Purdue-Fort Wayne. And Will Ryan will take it.
Want to foul and don't want to foul. You don't have a lot of options.
Stieber now Pipes. 15 seconds to go. For the tie, PJ. Off the mark, Pipkins with the rebound. Misses, and an opportunity now for the Phoenix. 8 seconds to play.
Got to have a three, Ted.
Here's Pipes for the tie. Off the mark. Rebound, Godfrey. And with one, we'll end the night with 18 points. As Purdue-Fort Wayne comes into Green